Hi, I'm Ed Moses. I'm doing kind of a different video today, just something a little different because I'm going to tell you or show you a little something I'm really into and don't really understand why, but I like the Chuck Taylor shoe thing, and so I decided today I'm going to make a short video on Chuck Taylors and show you the shoes, my collection, and what makes a Chuck Taylor as opposed to a shoe that's not a Chuck Taylor. Anyway, I've got a 22 pairs of official Chuck Taylor shoes, and then I've got a few others that are replicas that most people may not even have a clue why they're replicas or be able to pull them out of the crowd, but I'll show you why. So check out this video, see what you think. This is the Chuck Taylor video by Ed Moses. Laid out on my bed here is all the Chuck Taylors and some of the replicas that I own. As you can see, there's quite a few here. Not too many people realize that Chucks come in all these different colors, and I'm quite proud to show you that they come in lots of colors, lots of styles. Some of the black ones are really hard to see, and even in the lighting here. But here's like this pair right here. This, my friend, is an official Jimi Hendrix edition. Jimi Hendrix. It's an awesome looking shoe. It's got some real psychedelic colors. It's got the light blue shoestrings that go with the light blue that's actually around the shoe. Some lime green ones, pink, all the typical colors, white, green. Then there's this kind of a fluorescent yellow. Different plaids. These are passion purple, and typical blue. There's another pair of plaids. This is a really cool black pair. And then I got this pair. You can hardly see them for some reason. They got anchors on them. This is a pair right here that's they're from Hot Topic. There is like a peak of black. Look like a tiger stripe kind of sort of. It's really wild. OSU. I live in the OSU area, so here's a special version of Chucks they're custom. They're missing normally there's a stripe right here. You can see that's not on there. Like if you look at these blue ones, see, it's right here. This is a new color. It's called Skydiver Blue. Anyway, I've got some other plaid ones. Plaid. This is actually a corduroy pair. I don't know if you could see the texture on the video, but this is actually corduroy. This here is a real special pair. They're actually for the rock band Grateful Dead. You can see they're really psychedelic out, tie-dye looking. Kind of harder to find now, but they've even got the Grateful Dead teddy bear thing in the middle of the shoe, where you normally have the where it says All-Star on most of the other ones. So this is kind of like I don't know, like an indigo blue or something. It's really different. Here's another plaid one. This came out this year, brown, and another darker brown. But now I'm going to show you why some of these are not real Chuck Taylors. Most of them are. Like I said, 22 pairs of these are real Chuck Taylors, but most of them are not. Like on the high tops, every one of my high tops are real Chuck Taylors. See, that says Converse All-Star. That's real. That's, you know, I'm sure someone could replicate them, but you can see that that's a sign of the real deal. Anyway, the other sign, if you flip them over, I don't know if you can see that or not, but right there where my thumb is at, right there, it says Converse. I wear size 10. That's a 10.5. It's weird that I found a 10.5, but I wear 10s. And they're considered a unisex shoe, so I think the women size would be 12 for me. But if a woman says 10, it's actually an 8 in men's, so it drops down 2 shoe sizes. Now here's an example of a shoe that's not really a Chuck Taylor. It looks like a Chuck Taylor. It doesn't have, like on the back here, it doesn't say All-Star. See, the real Chuck Taylor says All-Star right there. This does not. The other way you know is if you look at the bottom, it has a similar tread, but does not say Converse, and it does not say the size of this shoe. Very similar. Most people would not even know the difference, but that's the fact on that one. Here's another pair. These are not Chuck Taylors. These are another brand that are pretty cool. They're called Airwalk. Well, you can see that in there. It says Airwalk. These are like from what's that shoe store? It's, people only say Save-A-Lot shoe stores, but I don't believe that's the name of it. But yeah, these are not real Chuck Taylors. Plus, you could tell, like around the nose of the shoe here, the sole, between the sole and the nose, it's got a different pattern that you don't even find on a Converse Chuck Taylor. See, it's got this finer grain on it that's not there. Normally, like in this area here, you get a bigger diamond pattern, and you don't have that diamond pattern on there. Like, look at these. You can see this diamond pattern here. These are the real deal. That's the real McCoy here. So you can see it's also wider. It's got a wider grain. Like these here, these are not real Chuck Taylors. It's got this circular, almost a pentagon, or yeah, like a pentagon shape to it. It's pretty dead giveaway that these are not. I mean, someone on the street would not notice. Plus, if you look at the back, it does not have an All-Star on that, and also they're Joe Boxer. But they look pretty. They look the same, and plus the knit, like right through here. Chuck Taylors don't typically do that. A real Chuck Taylor. Let me see if I can find a pair that you could really see. Doesn't have anything right there. Just has that coming down there, and there's nothing here. Then of course you got this knit right in here where they've sewed it. But those are a few ways of telling. Like this pair right here is not a real Chuck Taylor. It's also an Airwalk. As you can see, they look like they are. They look real, but they also, right here, they don't have the 2 holes right here to allow your feet to cool. For some reason they don't have them on that particular pair. As you can see, a real Chuck Taylor has them right here on this one. On this one. Well, I'm picking the hard to see ones. How about this blue pair? Yeah, you can see them really well on the blue pair. So there's a few tips for people that don't know the difference between a real Chuck Taylor and a hoax. I don't want to call them a hoax, I guess, but there's a big difference. So anyway, this is your tip from Ed Moses on Chuck Taylors. I hope you enjoyed this video. I enjoyed making it, and next time you're shopping for Chuck Taylors, there's some things to think about. And hey, I'm always looking for new ideas on these things, these shoes, because I love them so much. If anybody has any 10s or knows of anything odd that you didn't see in my collection, let me know about it, because I'm interested in hearing more about those, the Chuck Taylor shoes, because I think they're incredibly cool. So hope you enjoyed my video, and thanks for taking a watch. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great day. Bye.